Welcome to the Wiz Wealth channel, where future billionaires find inspiration. Many of you are on your journey to financial success, so we've compiled a list of habits that keep people stuck in mediocrity. Consider these points as prompts to reflect on your situation and think about how you can improve. While some may take offense, those serious about growth will use this as an opportunity to identify areas for improvement. We've consulted with mentors and millionaire friends to highlight key differences in the daily lives of the rich and the poor. Life, as always, has numerous exceptions to these rules. Not everyone can control their circumstances, but being aware of these habits and activities might give you a small advantage. Who knows, if you stop engaging in them, you might get closer to the goals you've been dreaming about. Here are 15 things that poor people do which the rich typically avoid. Number 1, poor people watch excessive amounts of TV. Let me put it this way: if you spend a lot of time watching reality TV, you might be struggling financially. It's surprising how much time poor people squander on meaningless television. It's one of those distractions that ensnares you and doesn't let go. If you know which celebrity is dating whom, if you follow TV shows weekly as new episodes are released, or if you have a preferred news channel, you might be watching too much TV. This could be a reason why your life is the way it is. Celebrity gossip and sensational news offer no real value to your life, they only benefit the celebrities. Wealthy individuals aim to appear on TV rather than watching it. You might argue that watching shows like The Big Bang Theory, which is genuinely entertaining, helps you unwind. However, this is precisely the issue: you're avoiding your problems instead of addressing them and resolving them. There are rare occasions when, as John Lennon said, time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time, but really, should passive screen time be something you genuinely enjoy? Before we move on to the second point, let me clarify what we mean by having a favorite news channel. You might argue that watching TV is necessary to stay informed about global events. The issue with this is that TV channels are often biased and push their own agendas. Instead, use the internet to quickly get an overview of current events and then focus on your own tasks. Number 2, poor people frequently eat fast food. Health is crucial, yet many poor people show little interest in understanding what's in their food or what a healthy meal should look like. They often lack knowledge about nutrition and consume large amounts of sugar and fats that provide little to no nutritional benefit. They are actively harming their bodies, which in turn prevents them from performing at their full potential. When you're not healthy, every aspect of your life is directly impacted. You'll suffer physically, mentally, professionally, and even romantically. Number 3, poor people often buy clothes or products that are on sale. Let me clarify: the only items you should purchase on sale are stocks. While poor people focus on conserving or stretching their limited resources, wealthy individuals concentrate on increasing their incomes. Consider this: the clothes that end up on sale are typically those that people who can afford to pay full price didn't want. By buying discounted clothes, you're essentially ensuring that you look like someone who can't afford to pay the regular price. Number 4, poor people tend to wake up later than rich people. In their early years, poor individuals are often less industrious than the wealthy. We understand that some may find this statement upsetting, but statistically, it holds true. Those who use their youth to develop themselves are far less likely to remain poor later in life. Instead of sleeping in and wasting the most productive hours of the day, rich people rise early to maximize their productivity and work toward their goals. This discipline and dedication set them apart and significantly contribute to their success. Additionally, wealthy individuals invest their mornings in activities that enhance their mental and physical well-being, such as exercising, reading, or planning their day. These habits not only boost their productivity but also prepare them to face challenges with a clear and focused mind. By adopting a proactive morning routine, you can set a positive tone for the rest of your day and move closer to achieving your aspirations. If you wake up late, neglect self-education, and waste time on trivial activities, you'll find yourself lagging behind what the world demands from you, which could lead to dissatisfaction. The paradox is that people who don't focus on growth early on end up working much harder later in life with minimal success, just to stay afloat. We've done an entire series on inspiring individuals on our channel, and nearly all of them, like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett, wake up early. You can check out the series in the top right corner. Number 5, poor people are often very invested in sports. The reality is that unless you are a professional athlete or a team owner, there is little reason to be so engrossed in sports. It's similar to watching TV. It serves as an escape from your current reality. Think of it this way: you're putting yourself in a position where you have zero impact on the outcome of the game. This behavior tends to persist, leading you to become a spectator in life rather than a player or an owner. This is when you start criticizing others while not achieving anything significant yourself. Number 6, poor people often don't shower as frequently as wealthy individuals. Initially, we thought this was just a myth, but it turns out to be true and explains a lot when you consider it. Most jobs today are in service industries, where human contact is essential for successful interactions. People with poor personal hygiene tend to be less successful over time compared to their counterparts. If people don't like being around you or trust you, it affects your personal and professional life. If people don't like you and prefer not to be around you, what kind of partners will you attract? It might seem trivial, but starting your day with an early morning shower could be the first step towards success. Unlock wealth in 90 days with the wisdom of a 7,000-year-old wizard. The Wealth Wizard's Secrets to be Rich. Achieving wealth in 90 days helps you overcome limiting beliefs, reprogram your mind, and set clear goals. This transformative guide, packed with motivational stories and practical exercises, is your path to prosperity. Get it now for the promotional price, available only today. Click on the pinned comment link and start your journey to wealth now. Number 7, poor people often blame others. Many people make excuses or attribute their lack of success to external factors. While some things are indeed beyond our control, 99% of your life is within your hands. Remember, you are responsible for your life, your relationships, and your health. If you want change, take action. Life is not about what happens to us, but how we respond to it. When faced with adversity, poor individuals tend to see themselves as victims, while the rich analyze the situation, learn from it, and seek ways to prevent future issues. One group views challenges as setbacks, while the other sees them as opportunities for growth. Number 8, poor people often have no money saved. One major difference between the poor and the rich is that the former often lack preparation for unexpected events. Having savings allows for growth and stability. If an emergency arises and you have money saved, you can address the issue and move forward. Without savings, you might need to sell assets like your car or house, or take out a loan. While the wealthy can handle emergencies without significant disruption, the poor may face severe consequences or even end up in debt. Conversely, when opportunities arise, those with savings can seize them, while those without miss out. This disparity is a key reason why the rich continue to get richer, while the poor struggle. Number 9, poor people often use credit cards or take out loans for unnecessary items. A key difference between the rich and poor is how they manage credit. The rule is straightforward: if you take out a loan for something that doesn't generate more money than the loan amount, avoid it. Credit should only be used for investments. Don't take out a loan for a large TV, new fashion gear, or the latest smartphone unless you are using these items to generate income or grow your business. Instead, earn the money first and then spend it. You'll learn more about this in point number 12. Number 10, poor people often have more children, and at a younger age. The reality is that raising children is very expensive. While having children can be enjoyable, many people don't consider the financial implications. In developed countries, raising a child can cost around $250,000. Due to a lack of education, resources, and other factors, poor people often have children at a younger age and in greater numbers compared to the wealthy. The rich typically wait until their financial situation improves to ensure a stable environment for their child's growth. For those with fewer resources, having a child often leads to financial strain and makes it nearly impossible to achieve more than basic survival. Number 11, poor people often skip regular health checkups. We've discussed the importance of health before, but this point is particularly crucial. Poor people frequently neglect regular doctor visits. For example, if you happen to develop a serious illness like cancer, regular checkups could detect it early, making treatment more affordable. Without regular checkups, you might discover the illness too late, leading to enormous costs and possibly even losing your life, regardless of your financial situation. Number 12, poor people often spend money before they actually have it. One of the biggest risks in life is spending money before you have it. As soon as you start borrowing or acquiring expenses you can't afford, your financial situation begins to deteriorate. If you don't have the money for something that won't impact your well-being, then you can't afford it. Work, save, and then make your purchase. Number 13, poor people often surround themselves with other poor people. It's true that you are influenced by the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by 4 people who are struggling financially, you're likely to be the 5th. Being around others with similar financial struggles and mindsets can hinder your own growth and success. Wealthy people, on the other hand, associate with individuals who inspire and challenge them. If you're still hanging out with the same people from your past, it might be time to reassess. Don't be afraid to move on and seek new connections that can help you grow. If you don't, you might find your potential stifled by those who want to drag you down to their level. Number 14, poor people often fail to follow through on their ideas or potential. You can't control who your parents are, where you were born, or how society treats you. The only thing you can control is the effort you put into your dreams. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, but some people accomplish much more. If you dedicate yourself to learning and applying your passion, success is only a matter of time. You've heard that 9 out of 10 businesses fail within their first 3 years. Do you know how many fail because they never get started? All of them. If you have an idea, work on it, seek feedback, improve it, and keep launching it. It took us 3 years of writing thousands of articles on Alux.com before we decided to start making videos on YouTube. Number 15, poor people often believe others should help them succeed. The world doesn't owe you anything. Many poor people believe others should assist them in reaching the top, but that's not the case. You are responsible for your own success. While many start out believing they will be successful, reality can be harsh. This world rewards only those who are the best, those who never give up, and those who continue learning, adapting, and solving their own problems. Along the way, you might meet others who share your drive and join you on your journey. Otherwise, you risk becoming part of the majority destined to fail. Another crucial factor is understanding that success requires consistent effort and resilience. It's not enough to start with enthusiasm, you must maintain that drive over time. Success often comes from persistent effort and the ability to overcome setbacks. Setbacks are a natural part of the journey, but how you handle them will define your path. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Each obstacle you face and overcome makes you stronger and more capable. Remember, success isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about the ongoing journey and the persistence to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Additionally, invest in self-improvement and lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing, and staying relevant means continuously updating your skills and knowledge. Read books, take courses, seek mentorship, and stay curious. Those who commit to personal growth are better equipped to adapt to new opportunities and changes in the market. By focusing on self-improvement, you not only increase your chances of success, but also build confidence and resilience, making you more adaptable in the face of life's challenges. One key to long-term success is building and maintaining strong relationships. Networking isn't just about collecting contacts, it's about nurturing genuine connections that can support and elevate you. Invest time in cultivating meaningful relationships with mentors, peers, and industry professionals. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and offer constructive feedback. Strong relationships can provide valuable insights, open doors to new opportunities, and offer support during tough times. Remember, success often comes from the people you know and the networks you build, not just from your individual efforts. We know this video was quite lengthy, but we hope it helps you on your path. If you know someone who exhibits any of these 15 traits, please share this video with them. We're curious, what do you think poor people do that the rich don't? What would you add to this list? Let us know in the comments. Bonus fact, you're still here. Thank you for being a true fan. Here's your bonus fact: poor people are often more religious than wealthy individuals. Statistically, successful people tend to rely on their own efforts for their well-being, while the poor might hope that a higher power will reward them for their good deeds. For example, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has been an atheist for most of his life, but recently changed his stance as he considered a future in politics. If you've watched this far and want to prove you're deserving of great wealth, write "I will be rich" in the comments to make your aspirations public and hold yourself accountable. Thank you for spending time with me, my wealth apprentice. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. We also recommend these videos next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.